Hello, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now, today's video is basically for that part of my channel where we talk about business, and I've got some information here that I'm going to be sharing with you. So this video, I hope, is just going to, well, I'm going to have to split it into two. This is 60 businesses that you can do in Ghana, okay? 60 business ideas and investment opportunities in Ghana, okay? So if you're in Ghana or you're planning to go to Ghana, these are some of the ideas that you can make use of, okay, in terms of investment or business in general. So the first one being car dealership business. One thriving business that an aspiring entrepreneur or investor can start in Ghana is car dealership. Operators in the car dealership industry sell and buy both brand new and used cars, and they may fall in any of the following niche area: brick and mortar car dealership. That's when you have basically a building where you put all your cars in and people come and they buy cars from there, okay? Or online you use car dealership. That's when you put everything online. Basically you take pictures of the cars and you post them online, and videos and all of that, and then people can look at what they want and then they choose from the online store, okay? Locally produced car dealership. Okay, so cars that is produced within Ghana itself, or imported car dealership, so cars that are imported into the country, okay, and then you sell them. Luxury car dealership, that is for more like a luxury brand and a more expensive brand business, or a multi-brand and multi-maker car dealership. So having a combination of all these car dealership in your car dealership, that makes you multi-brand and multi-maker car dealership, okay? The automotive industry in Ghana, with reference to used cars dealership, is indeed flourishing because more and more consumers are becoming aware of the need to cut unnecessary spending as it relates to purchasing cars. So because people are cutting down on how much they actually spend on cars, it's made it a lucrative business. Used car dealership has become a lucrative business in Ghana, okay? So that's something that you can start. Number two is open a bar and grill business, okay? Opening a bar and grill business can be fascinating, at the same time worthwhile, especially if you position your bar and grill business in strategic locations where you can easily attract socialites and people who love nightlife. So where you put your shop is very important, basically, okay? Make sure that it's an area where people can go out and love to socialize and all of that, okay, in order to attract them to your business, okay? The fact that in Ghana people will always hang out in bars make it one of those businesses that is in high demand, and it is also profitable. Bar and grill business is one of the businesses that an entrepreneur can successfully start in the corner of a busy street without breaking the bank for cash. So it's relatively cheap to start a bar and grill business. Basically, it doesn't cost you a lot of money to start it, okay? Number three is open a beauty supply or cosmetic store, okay? So a beauty supply or cosmetic store, that's you supply people with beauty products, or you have a store where people can come and buy beauty products, okay, cosmetic products, okay? There are avalanches of beauty products that are seen on the shelves in store all around Ghana. These products have various uses and they meet the requirements of folks in different ways. It is important to point out that beauty supply business is one of the businesses that can't go out of fashion, simply because of the role it plays in society. So it's one of those businesses that's always in demand because people always need to look good. Okay. Depending on the scale you want to start, the startup capital for this type of business can be considered to be moderate. So it's not too expensive, okay, to start this business. As a matter of fact, you can start your own beauty supply store and then grow it big within a short period of time by reinvesting your profits back to the business. So when basically you sell your products, you don't spend the profit that you've made from the from selling those products. You reinvest it into your business, so then you grow even more. Okay. 4, starting a boarding school. Okay, that is number 4. If you live in Ghana, you will quite agree that it is indeed brisk business running a boarding school. Parents who are pretty busy would always take their children to boarding schools where they can learn and live throughout the school session. Please note that setting up a boarding school requires hard work and serious planning. You are expected to apply and obtain permits and licenses to run such facility from the government, and your facility must meet the required health and safety standards before you can be allowed to operate. So make sure you have all the policies, all the paperwork before you start, because you don't want to open up without certain paperwork, and then you end up getting closed down. Okay, so it's important that you have that in place. Okay. 6, start a bridal makeup business. A bridal makeup artist is someone who makes up the bride and her bridal train during wedding ceremonies. Okay, this type of business is not capital intensive and can start the business from your savings. And you can start the business from your savings. If you are hardworking or you have the right network in place, you can generate your startup capital from one business deal. Okay, so you can actually generate your income from a business deal. Okay, but this kind of business again is not too expensive to start. Okay, in terms of capital. One good thing about the bridal makeup business is that most often than not, weddings are held during weekends, and if you are lucky not to be working during weekends, you can successfully test or run a bridal makeup business. As a matter of fact, you can combine your bridal makeup business with other business without overworking yourself. So you can combine your business. If you wanted to run more than one business, you can also add this to it if you wanted to. Okay, because it's not too demanding, because weddings are seasonal. Okay, yeah, and they're often on the weekend, so the rest of the week you may be off or you may be doing another business basically. Okay, so number 7, open a bureau de change shop. Okay, bureau de change shop, that is where you sell different currencies for different countries to travelers, in short. Okay, as a Ghanaian or someone who lives in Ghana, if you want to engage in international trade, CUM business, you need to obtain the required currency. So you need the type of money that is needed in the country. Okay, this goes to show that bureau de change business in Ghana is a viable business that an aspiring entrepreneur who's looking towards starting a business can successfully start. Okay, the truth is that if you choose to open a foreign exchange bureau, or in other words, bureau de change shop in a commercial city in Ghana, you will definitely make huge profit from the business, because indeed it is thriving and a viable business. Okay, it is a thriving and viable business. Okay, so it's growing, it's successful. Yeah. Number 8, start a call center business. Okay, a call center business. Call center business is one of many businesses that in recent time is not location bound, so you don't have to necessarily be in a specific location to do this business. You can do it anywhere where you are within Ghana. Okay, a call center can be located in Ghana or Nigeria, well, even outside of Ghana, okay, or Nigeria, and work for clients in the United Kingdom. Okay, so you can work with people abroad, and or the United States of America. This is as a result of outsourcing services such as telemarketing and customer care services. Okay, so you look at telemarketing, so marketing like over phones and stuff like that, and also customer care services, so providing customer service to people, okay, on behalf of companies. Yeah. So if you are an aspiring entrepreneur with enough capital, one of the businesses you should consider starting in Ghana is to open a standard call center that can handle clients from the United States of America and other countries of the world. Okay, so you don't necessarily just have to serve Ghana, but you can be based in Ghana or outside of Ghana and serve both Ghana and other international countries. Okay. Number 9, open a cars accessories store. So everything that is needed to accessorize a car, that is what car accessory store is. Okay, if you're looking for a business to start in Ghana as an entrepreneur and you know you have interest in automobile industry, then you should consider starting your own car accessory store. Although you don't need a college degree to establish your car accessories and auto spare parts store, you need some form of informal training. You might have to work as an apprentice with someone who owns a car accessories and auto spare parts store. It makes it easier for you to learn the ropes and how to manage your own business. It's important to point out that, okay, car accessories and auto spare parts store business is one of the businesses that can't go out of fashion simply because of the role it plays in the auto industry. So it's one of those businesses that cannot go out of fashion, like you said, simply because people always need spare parts, okay, to cars. People always drive in, so they always need that. They always need to repair their cars. They always need to accessorize their cars. They always need the accessories to fit onto cars because they're always creating new cars. So if you do that business and you do it well, you'll always have that business available. It will always be thriving. Okay, so number 10, a cattle farming business. So that is basically you owning cows, okay, on a farm with cows, basically, okay, that kind of farming business. If you are interested in going into serious animal farming, because then you should then you should consider a cattle farming business in Ghana. Okay, cattle farming is perhaps one of the most lucrative animal farming businesses an entrepreneur can start, but that does not rule out the fact that it can sometimes be challenging, especially if you don't live around a farm community, okay, where you can easily build your cattle ranch. So it can be challenging if you're not living in such an area where you can easily build your cattle ranch, okay? Cattle rearing is, of course, a thriving and profitable business because of the usefulness of beef and other byproducts from cattle. So if you are going into farming, cattle farming, okay, you can supply meat, okay, so that means you every now and again you kill off one of your cows or two of your cows and you supply the market with meat, or you can rear them and do meat and also the milk, and you can also produce cheese and stuff like that, and then butter as well. So there's so many byproducts to cattle farming. So that is a viable business that you can provide to the market as well, on top of you raising the cattle. Okay. Number 13, business number 13 is open a consignment shop. So if I was going to be in Ghana, okay, that is basically, cattle farming would be one of the business I would go into, just because my family are into that kind of farming. Okay, we are not just agriculture, but we also rear animals, from goats, cows, pigs. We used to do that, hen, chickens, should I say, and all of that kind of stuff. We used to do that. Okay, so number 11, sorry, is start a commercial cleaning company. Okay, there are loads of business opportunities in Ghana, and any entrepreneur who desire to start a business in Ghana can successfully start a commercial cleaning business and generate good returns from the business within a short period of time. This is because the commercial cleaning industry is a thriving industry in Ghana. Okay, this type of business can be started by anybody, as long as you have eyes for details and cleanliness. Okay, so you have to have eyes for detail and cleanliness, making sure that wherever you go and clean, that is spotless, like everywhere is spotless. Okay, and clean. If you have experience in this regard, it will be easier for you to start and effectively run a cleaning business. So where do you clean? You can clean people's houses, okay? You can clean people's stores, like shops and all of that. You can offer a service to clean people's shops, and also offices, okay? Cleaning service for offices, okay? That is something that you can go into. Okay, so number 12, start a coffee exporting business. Now, Ghana grows a lot of cocoa, okay, a lot of coffee actually, okay, not just for, what's it called, not just chocolate, but also for coffee. So this is a very good what's it called, area to go into, to export to other countries. Okay, so you supply other countries, or you supply businesses within other countries with coffee. Yeah, a coffee export business involves exporting a wide variety of coffee, either raw coffee beans, so you can either do the beans, and or finely packaged coffee. Okay, so you can either do the raw beans or the already prepared coffee, finely ground coffee already, okay, and packaged already. Yeah, from Ghana to other countries where they are either processed or consumed. So whether they process it, so you sell them the raw coffee, the coffee beans, or they drink it, or they have use for it for people to drink, then you sell them the fine packaged product. Okay, the good news is that you can't get it wrong, because the Ghanaian government is supporting the export of cash crops from Ghana to other countries of the world. Plus the fact that coffee is consumed by people all across the world, and there are several outlets that are willing to purchase coffee from you if you have a good coffee. Okay, so you have to make sure that the coffee that you are providing is good quality coffee. Yeah. 13, open a consignment shop. Another thriving business that can be started in Ghana is a consignment shop. A consignment shop is a shop where fairly used goods are sold. Okay, so what's it called? Yeah, fairly used goods are sold. It could be clothes, shoes, and other fashion accessories, sportwares, automobiles, electronics, furniture, toys, books, tools, musical instrument, office equipment, machines, etc. So these are products that have already been used, partially used, but they're still in good condition. So if it's clothes, you just wash them, iron, wash them, condition them, all of that, iron them. If they need well, they're gonna need ironing. A lot of them may need ironing. Some of them may not need ironing. Or you dry clean them and then you sell them on. Instruments, may need to clean them. Toys and all of that, you may need to clean them. Books, you can sell them on. Okay, and it's quite a lucrative business. There's a company called eBay that actually has people doing that on the actual platform. So check out if you have eBay Ghana. If you eBay in Ghana, what's it called? If you have seen eBay in Ghana, put it in the comment section below. Somebody might find it useful and you can sell it on that platform. But if not, you can have a corner shop where you can sell those items and people are more than willing to buy products, especially used books and all of these, or car parts and all of that kind of stuff as well. People are always looking for a bargain. So yeah, what's it called, where you can start this business without money, because you would only be required to collect goods from people. So you don't need capital for this. You just collect goods from people around you, from family, from friends, okay, from your community. Yeah, to collect goods from people who are cleaning and clearing their wardrobes, houses, offices, or garages at no cost at all. In other words, you would be automatically helping them get rid of the items they do not want, and in turn make your profit. Okay, so you can go around into your town and see, where they are, where they're moving maybe a house, and whatever item they don't need, you can take them. Maybe they're moving an office or renovating an office, and certain things like furnitures and all of that, they might not need them, or computers even, and you just take them and use them to sell them on for a profit. Okay, and make your money that way. Yeah. 15. Where were we? 14, sorry. Start a construction company. A construction company is yet another thriving business that can be started in Ghana. Okay, starting a construction business is capital intensive. So this kind of business takes a lot of money at the beginning stage. It takes quite a lot of money. Okay, that is why it says capital intensive. Yeah. Simply because of the type of heavy duty equipment that are required to carry out a construction project, and also the cost of managing a large workforce. So basically it's capital intensive because of the equipment that you're going to need to use in order to carry out the work, but also the number of people that you are going to have to hire to do the work. Okay, so that is why it's capital intensive. However, that should not put you off if you have the money, or if you can borrow the money. Okay, I don't know how borrowing loans for business works in Ghana, but if you do know that information, feel free to put it in the comment section. It might help somebody out there in Ghana wanting to start a business. Okay. Okay, so what is it called? You can actually Google it. So find out loans in Ghana. Okay. What is it called? What is it? Okay. Despite the fact that the construction industry requires huge startup capital, the industry is highly profitable. Okay, so you can still make quite a lot of profit from it, in spite the fact that it's capital intensive at the beginning. Yeah. What's it called? Especially if you have the expertise and capacity to deliver good quality jobs. Okay, the major clients for construction companies are governments and private sector. So a lot of government need construction because they're always doing roads, they're always doing offices, they're always doing homes. Yeah, they're always doing bridges, things like that. So they're always needing stuff. And then private sector, so companies who are looking for somebody to do their offices for them, or even you know, like homes, build homes for them, and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. 15, start a sidebar. Okay, how long have we got? Okay, I'm gonna end this at number, I'm gonna end okay, I'm going to end this here, just because I don't want it to be too long. It's nearly half, like it's 25 minutes already. So I'm gonna end it here, and then I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video. Okay, and then I'm going to take the details that I have shared with you on these videos and put them on my page called Dynamic Entrepreneurs. So if you're not following that page, that is the page where I share all business ideas that I normally do on YouTube, and sometimes which I don't do on YouTube. And yeah, that is where I share like all the business related information on that particular platform, on Instagram and on Facebook. But check the Instagram page, because that's where I post these ones, and then I'll probably share it to the what's it called, to the Facebook page at a later time. Yeah, but yeah, so that is it from me. Until the next video, keep an eye out for part 2 of 60 small business ideas and investment that you can do in Ghana. If you have liked this video, if you have found it beneficial, give it a thumbs up. If you think that there are people out there within your network, such as your colleagues, your family members, and all of that kind of stuff, your friends who may want these kind of ideas, share it with them, share the video with them. And yeah, I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye.